Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Angels to Spirits. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying my videos, and I hope you've all clicked that subscribe button, which is right below the video. It's free to subscribe. All you do is click subscribe, and if you want to be notified of any videos I upload ahead of time, just click on the bell, click on the word all. You'll get notified for every single video I upload. I have ordered some more decks, but I'm not going to be doing those decks in this reading. They're going to be different readings. They're going to be more intuitive readings, more on like shuffling on the videos. I know a lot of people like that. There's not going to be as many. There's going to be, I think, 3 decks that I'm going to use. I purchased 3 special decks with special meanings on them and wording to help you guys get more messages that you need. These spreads are 14 different messages, as you've seen in some of my past videos, and it covers a wide range of answers that you may need. So I do like doing these videos, although they take a little longer. I enjoy it, and if I'm going to set up the whole thing and shuffle them all and clear them all, I might as well have a lot of messages if I'm going to go through that whole process. So I hope you're enjoying these. I hope you enjoyed some of my newer videos, which are the dice. I've done some scrying. I've done some different spirit stuff on equipment. If you haven't seen all those videos, check them out on my channel. And again, don't forget to hit the like button, which is the thumbs up button on all the videos you watch, and the subscribe button. And if you know anyone that'd be interested in listening or watching these videos, share it with your friends and family. I'd appreciate it. My channel is steadily growing. Although it is a slow and steady growth, I'd rather have that than too quick because I'm still in the learning phase of how all this works. I've mastered shorts and I've got several different videos uploaded, but I want to make them quality videos and not just a quick thing, just quick messages. I want them to be readings with meaning. All right, so let's start the reading. And if you've never seen my videos before and this is your first time, welcome to the channel. And if you are a subscriber and you've watched a lot of my videos, welcome back. And how they work, as you see, I've numbered them. They're 1 through 14. So if you can either do it in your head or get a pen and paper and write down any questions you might have for the angel therapy, which is more leaning towards the health of someone, the universe, that can be a general question. Love is love. So you write down any kind of questions you have about love. It can be about a spouse, a partner. It can be any type of relationship. It doesn't have to be married or, it can be sibling relationships. It could be just a friend, a coworker, anything. Archangels are just archangels. They're not just the regular angels, they're the higher angels. Yes and no, and when and where questions, they pretty much describe themselves. You're going to ask any kind of a yes or no only question, nothing with big, like specific meanings needed. It's either a flat out yes or a flat out no. And then after I flip that card and get the yes or no answer, the when and how will tell us when it's going to happen and how. Okay, we're also going to do the tarot deck, which I have all the meanings typed up and stuck to the front of the cards because they're very in depth and very detailed answers on the tarot. And there's a lot of cards. So I like to have the meanings out so that they're accurate for you, the person getting the reading. We have the messages from heaven. So you'll think of someone, which is number 8. You'll think of someone in the spirit world that has passed and get an answer from them, whoever you're listening or wanting to hear from. Fortune could be general. Angel number is a number you see repetitively, either daily, weekly, monthly. You could see it driving down the road. Time is when something's going to happen. Spirit and general can be general questions, and fortune cookie can also be a general question. So if you're not ready to get all the answers by me flipping these cards or pulling out the messages, pause the video. If you're watching it live, I don't think Well, I'm not sure. Maybe you can pause it. I don't think you can, but just keep working on your questions. Wait till the video is done and then start it over. Or you can pause it as we go after it's no longer live and write them one question at a time. Whatever works for you. All right, so let's get started. And the first one is angel therapy. And I've got my angel lit up. And let me see if I can adjust the camera just a hair. It's kind of out of there. You can see her a little better. I got my sage in the corner. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. All right, so for the angel therapy, whatever question you have, today we got Ascended Masters. And it says, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. Isn't that beautiful? Nice. All right, so you're getting some guidance here. All right, universe, any questions you have for the universe? Your answer today is, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. That is true. The universe says it like it is, tells us like it is. All right, love. And if you have a question on love, this is your answer. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So if you're in a relationship, you're going to be getting a lot of romance. And if you're not in a relationship, I think you're going to be in one soon. It says the Cupid's arrow strikes. So if there's someone in your mind right now you're thinking about, something could happen. You could end up going on a date, being proposed to. Never know. Love is funny like that. All right, Archangel, which are the higher angels. If you have a question for the higher angels, this is your message today. Chakra clearing. I'll read it to you. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And you can see them right above his head. Beautiful. Chakra clearing. And if you're not familiar with chakra clearing, there are a lot of videos on YouTube about that, and it'll teach you how to do that. All right, let's get a yes or no answer for you for your question. You need a yes or no question. If you have it ready, this is your answer. The answer is yes. And I'm going to read it to you. Watch out. The sun of luck illuminates your path, helping you recognize phenomenal opportunities when you see them. But don't forget to enjoy the fullness of life while boldly starting those ambitious plans. Beautiful. Yes, that's a yes answer. All right, when and how will that yes answer to your question happen? It says, the colorful lace of life is woven skillfully around you in 10 to 11 months. Your ability to foresee events provides you with a sincere recognition. This isn't because you seek recognition, but because you do work worthy of recognition. Wow. So 10 to 11 months, whatever you're working on, it's going to be a yes. It's going to do very well. All right, let's get a message from the tarot. I got my white crystal. Kind of blends right in, but I love it. All right, if you have any questions for the tarot cards, this is your answer. We have Knight of Wands. Let me read the meanings of this. If it's in regards to a person, this person is very adventurous. They're very ambitious. They're warm. They're a fire starter, and they fear no consequences. If your situation that you're thinking about with the tarot cards is an event, it says you could have a change of residency, and it can be a long journey. So Knight of Wands. That is the message from the tarot deck. Hopefully that answered your questions. All right, message from heaven. Messages from heaven. If you have a deceased loved one, friend, anything, it could be a pet that you're thinking of. Think of them right now. Think of what you need help with and what message you want from them to show that it may be them, that they're connecting with you. This is it. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Look at that beautiful card. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Beautiful. So if you're thinking of maybe retiring or changing your life up a little bit, ending something, starting something new, it's right there. It's getting close. It's within your grasp. All right, fortune message can be a general question that you have. Your answer today is unicorn. Beautiful. Love that. All right, I'll read this to you. It says, success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Unicorn. You've got to believe. It's true. If you don't, nothing comes to fruition or whatever you call that. I got a little fruit fly here. All right, angel number. If you're seeing repeated numbers as you're driving, walking, in the store or outside or on your clock or your cell phone, your iPad, your computer, if you keep seeing the same time, like you'll happen to look up and it's always 1-1, 1-1 or 2-2-2, or there's meanings to every number. And if you're always curious as to what the numbers are, we have a video on my channel that'll explain numbers. I do a whole video of every single number in this deck, and it says what the angel numbers mean. You can look that video up on my channel. Today we have, pretty. They're beautiful drawings of angels. It says expansion, 333. It says trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. Nice. So whatever you're doing, it's going to grow. It's going to expand. I don't think you can stop it. That's a good thing, hopefully. All right, message from time, meaning if you're waiting for something like we always seem to all do, waiting for this to happen, waiting for that to happen, wondering when this is going to do or what that's going to do, when it's going to do it. We're always waiting and waiting and waiting. So let's see. For you, whatever you're waiting for, this is when it's going to happen. In the winter. So that's coming right up. Depending on when you're watching the video. The videos that I do, I don't write it on all of them, just some of them. They're all timeless, meaning whenever you click on my videos, that means you were meant to see it at that time. It doesn't matter if it's a year old, a week old, an hour old, 10 minutes. That's when you're seeing it. Those are the answers that you needed when you click on my videos. Timeless readings. Message from Spirit. All right, if you have a question in the spirit world, out there in the universe, it's kind of the same thing, spirit, universe. So let's see what the spirit has to say out in the universe. Ooh. It says, go where your heart is leading you. I love that. Go where your heart is leading you. And that could pertain to anything. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a place to live. There's so many different things. Could be your career, like changing careers, making a big move to another country or state. Could be anything. Go where your heart is leading you. I love that. And if you want to put anything in the comments, guys, go for it. If you want your free reading and you haven't gotten it yet, go to your computer, wherever you get your mail, like, I don't know what mail, but like there's Gmail, there's AOL, there's Outlook, there's all kinds of mail. So go to however you write your emails, and you're going to type in angels2spirits@aol.com and request a free reading. Say, I'd like my free reading. Hit send. It'll go right to my email. And make sure you mention which one you want, because I'll have to ask you that question, which is fine if you forget. But Some people want a specific answer for their free reading in love. Some want to know time. And that would be specifically just for you privately. And you get one free one each. All right, general message. Don't forget to hit the like button too if you like the video so far, and share it. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please help my channel grow. I'd appreciate it. I want to grow it. It's been growing slow and steady, and I love doing readings. I'll probably never stop now that I started doing them. I've done them off and on for many, many, many years, mostly privately with people I know. I've done them for myself, relatives, friends, and I really enjoy doing them. And then I started watching some YouTube over the years and noticed there's a lot of people that do it, and they all do it their own way. They're all different videos, different styles. They're all unique. And I like them all, but I can't watch YouTube all day long. I do have a full-time business that I run, and I try to do these when I have time. So some of my videos, you'll notice they're spread out, and sometimes I try to share ones that are very popular that helped a lot of people. So you may see some videos reappear on my channel, and hopefully if you didn't see it yet, you happen to watch them. If you missed them the first time and they come back, watch them, because that means it was meant for you. All right, give me your question for general message. What do you have? Your answer is someone is hiding something from you. They're fake. They are fake. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, hey, the readings are not always positive. Mostly positive, but sometimes you'll get something that just comes right out that somebody needed to hear. And we can't change that, right? Because that's what the angels and the spirits want you to know. So I just pulled out one. There's a lot in there. I pulled out, sometimes I get 2 or 3, but I just pulled out one fortune cookie message. So if you have a general question for a fortune cookie answer, this is what it is. Positivity always attracts luck. So stay positive. Definitely. Positivity always attracts luck. So stay positive. Definitely. When we're in a negative state of mind, it feels like more things come at us that just keep going wrong. Got to stay positive. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading today. I hope you like my channel. Hit the subscribe button, the share button, the like button. Feel free to comment on any one of my videos anytime with any questions, comments, if any of my videos helped you. Also, don't be shy to ask for your free reading. And if you want to do a paid personal reading, I take donations only, whatever you can afford. I put a price list on there way back, just as a general guideline, so you'll know how long these videos can take. They take a long time if you want one of the bigger spreads, which I want to do more of those spreads readings too. But like I said, I'm a little limited on time. I'm not retired from my business, so I do have to do both still. Someday when I have more time, I may do more spreads and more different types of readings. I want to do more scrying. I like that with the bowl and the water closer up. So yeah, anything you want to ask me, put it in the comments. Get your free reading. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, feel free to put in any kind of readings that you'd like to see on my channel. Any type of subject, I'll look into it. I'll study up on it, and I'll try to do those readings and let you know. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.